The following is a production of STC and the Bandok Militia. Heil Comrade Obama, Heil Comrade Soros, Heil Comrade Stalin.
After months of digging, STC has uncovered secrets about the true identity and the formation of the group known as Wrecking Crew. This video will provide proof of their treachery, their underhanded tactics, and the facts behind their formation. Before the integral structure of the Wrecking Crew is laid out, the history of their de facto leader Greg W. Howard must be known. Mr. Howard is a jerk-off operating out of Headland, Alabama, who runs a laughable LLC known as Monday Hope. Monday Hope is presented as a financial planning company. The reason this is ludicrous is that Greg W. Howard officially declared bankruptcy on March 23, 2010. It is public information that as of his declaration, he owed a total of over $27,000, including $7,680.62 of unpaid child support, getting him a notable place on www.crappydads.com. It is of course the highest irony that not only could such a person be in charge of planning other people's financial futures, but that this person considers himself a conservative, someone who spits on the poor and needy when he himself is suckling on the government teat. In this way, Greg W. Howard is essentially the personification of the Republican Party and conservative America in general. This is not about Mr. Howard's business. As of this posting, Greg Howard has close to 15,000 followers on Twitter, a place where he makes inflammatory posts which exemplify the worst aspects of conservatism in every way. He has over 100,000 of these posts, and since he is something of a Twitter celebrity, it is no surprise that those posts have rubbed some people the wrong way. Many people have criticized him for his views and have understandably attacked him personally, as his views are extremely vile in nature. Only a sociopath could read even a few of his posts and not react with disgust. However, Mr. Howard seems to think that even a group as small as ours criticizing him on a regular basis could not be a natural reaction to his bilious posts. He has taken our loose association with Neil Rauhauser, a daily cost blogger who associated with us out of nothing but sheer amusement, to mean that he, along with Super Troll Crew, is part of some sort of grand scheme funded directly by the Democratic Party to undermine not only Mr. Howard, but the online presence of the Tea Party movement in general, which brings us to the Wrecking Crew. This is a reactionary group that formed specifically because people were criticizing and making fun of Greg Howard on the internet. Their primary goal seems to be to try to harass people who don't like Mr. Howard through obnoxious, outright stupid posts and lame insults. In fact, their posts oftentimes seem so incoherent that it is not immediately obvious what their intentions are, or what their insults are even supposed to mean.
Twittergate proves how pathetic libs are. Funny how these miscreants with poor spelling kiss a punk like Neil Rauhauser's A****.
DNA Eoxys. You are added to total idiots on Twitter lists, and I can't DM you. I don't follow you. Wrecking Crew.
STC disbands. Scattered jumping beans everywhere. Beandog militia deserts Seeing King ship.
Methadona. Actually, Methadona, you are one of the biggest twat lizards I know.
Twittergate has absolutely shown the Wrecking Crew beanbags to be pathetic. Look at a pic of their leader, scrawny-ass Neil Rauhauser, LOL.
Long list of trolls, liberals, or just plain annoying. I am HO, that I promised. I have B.
@CouldBeMe7. What's so funny is I saw Rauhauser on TV a year ago. He's the most pathetic little creature you'll ever see, LOL.
Wrecking Crew is a loose conglomeration of fat, middle-aged children. They are the same sort of person as Greg W. Howard himself, except not quite so focused as to create an actual presence for themselves except by intimidating and insulting those that would dare insult their leader. Of course, Greg and his retarded children think that Super Troll Crew is a group of paid professionals working at the behest of the Democratic Party and George Soros himself. They could never dream of being as smart or as funny as we are on a regular basis without some kind of help. On the flip side, no one could ever be so confused as to think their shitty, castrated little hate group was funded by anyone. What halfway respectable organization would want to associate itself with them? A smattering of retarded flunkies for a fat bankrupt old Alabama deadbeat. In conclusion, Wrecking Crew is nothing. Greg W. Howard remains an ignorant, paranoid old man huddled in the dark over his computer, his children left to starve as he is so obsessed with Twitter that he can't keep his business afloat, and we remain STC, dedicated to posting funny stuff and making fun of terrible people. Semper Fi.